Hello, I'm Matthew Goddard, Director at Rembo Consultancy. Rembo Consultancy recruits for leading fashion, beauty and luxury brands. We're very excited to be recruiting for Benefit Cosmetics. Benefit are a global brand with over 3,000 counters across the world in 35 different markets. They were founded back in 1976 by the Ford twins, Jean and Jane, who were makeup artists and models in San Francisco. And they recognized a gap in the market for a brand that was really accessible to women of all ages, of all different personality types, and people who loved makeup but found that the other brands that were around at the time were quite unapproachable, and they didn't cater to women that just wanted to feel and look good. They were more catered around makeup artists. So Benefit was born from that kind of belief of doing things differently, really observing what the masses were doing and what their competitors were doing, and then doing things differently. So the Benefit brand was born. It was initially called the Faceplace, and it was rebranded rather to Benefit back in 1990. The 1990s was a huge decade for Benefit. At that time, they moved into the UK market, but they now have over 470 doors across the UK and Ireland and employ over 2,000 people. Also, in the 90s, they were acquired by the Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton group, the LVMH group, who still own the business to this day. And even though they are owned by a much larger group, they still maintain very true to that initial vision that the Ford sisters created. So we're recruiting a field training manager for Benefit, paying up to $32,000 per annum, plus attractive bonus package, pension scheme, healthcare, laptop, phone and company car. This is a regional role. Essentially, it's the regional trainer position for Benefit. Reporting in to a regional training manager, it's a hands-on delivery role, responsible for all product and sales training across the region. And it's a mixture of both classroom-based and in-store-based training. We're looking for people who have a strong background in training or teaching within a retail environment. We'll also consider people who perhaps are teaching particularly beauty therapy within a college environment. That can often be a good fit. But if you've got a background in training within a different retail product area, that's fine. You don't need a beauty background for this particular position. You need a genuine passion and interest in beauty, but it's more around the ability to train and inspire the teams. Brand fit is a massive thing for Benefit. It's equally, if not more important than the technical experience we're looking for. So brand fit for Benefit encompasses many different things. It's really about personality. It's people who love the brand, people who are really passionate about the brand, who believe in everything that Benefit, believe in having fun, not taking yourself too seriously, creating a buzz, lots of energy. So energy, passion, enthusiasm also encompass the brand fit, and the kind of, I guess that's all part of the personality. A fun demeanor, the ability to want to have fun with your teams, create a party atmosphere and a party feel on counter. Benefit is a very driven business. They work hard, but they have fun while they get the results. So a work hard, play hard personality is also what makes up the brand fit. Image is also really key. So, people who the beauty consultants want to look up to and want to almost be like. So the image, in terms of if we're looking at candidates, who are women, really it's about encompassing the Benefit brand within your own styling and makeup. That also encompasses the brand fit. The interview process for Benefit, it's an assessment centre. That's the first stage at their head office in Chelmsford. It's a mixture of both group and individual tasks to assess both brand fit and technical ability. It includes 2 presentations, which I will come to in a moment, as well as a maths test. Candidates who are successful at the assessment centre will be invited to attend a second stage interview. It's what they call the audition, and that's essentially the beauty consultant interview. It takes place on a Benefit counter. It's all about traffic stopping and demonstrating products, getting bums on seats really, and promoting the Benefit brand to customers. The presentation brief. So there are 2 elements of the assessment centre that candidates need to prepare for beforehand, and they're both presentations. One of them is a training practical, but the first one is all around a brand, so a brand that has inspired you, a brand that you're particularly passionate about. And the task is to deliver a short 5-minute presentation explaining why you've chosen the brand, how you feel the brand stands out, and if you had the budget, what one thing would you do to improve the brand? The presentation can be in any format. Most people choose to do a PowerPoint. You'll have access to a laptop, the flip chart, internet, etc. to present. And as mentioned before, it's a maximum of 5 minutes, and they are quite strict in terms of timing that. The second element of the presentations is a training practical. Again, it's a short practical on how you would train someone to do something, and it can be anything you like. It doesn't need to be beauty focused, maybe a skill or something that you can do, something that's fun and something that's quite quick and very engaging. You can take anything, or you would need to take anything along with you necessary to deliver the practical, and the whole task, and that includes the instructions and the time to make or do it, should take, again, no more than 5 minutes. You'll be training other delegates, so other candidates who are there on the day. You'll be training them. So typically you'll train 2 other candidates. So so you'll need to take along any tools with you to enable you to train 2 candidates. So if you like what you've seen today, if you want to progress your application to the next stage, please click the link in the email that was sent to you to schedule a 15-minute discovery call with me, either via Skype or FaceTime, where we can meet face-to-face, talk through your experience and answer any questions that you have. If this role isn't for you, please reply to the email that you were sent with the phrase "not for me" at the beginning of the email. We'll then add your details to our talent bank and come back to you with more suitable roles in due course. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I look forward to hearing from you.